Hi, I'm Joanne James and welcome to your Bone Fit and Balance workout. Before we start the workout, you need to be ready. Make sure you have space on the wall so you can do a wall sit or a wall push-up. You'll need chair or chairs that have no handles on them at all. And you're going to need all the weights from 2 to 12 pounds depending on what your fitness level is and the exercise that we choose to do. You'll need a mat, a towel, and a little bit of water so that you can sit throughout the workout. Work out at your own pace, don't overdo it, and let's get going in our warm-up. And marching on the spot. Marching to one side and back, 4, 3, 2, and right. And back again. One more time each way. Good. March. Legs apart. Legs are in and apart. Singles, in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out, in, stay out, squat and up, squat and up, squat and up, squat, in and out again, in and out, in and out, 3, 4, all we're trying to do is get warmed up for the workout, 6, 7, squat again, down and up, 2, and up, 3, 4 more of these, 4, 1 more, and up, down and up, down and up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, the figure 8 with the arms, nice and easy. Let the hips sway. Two, one more, and 1. Good. Good. Hip circles. Opposite direction. Try not to be doing these massive circles. Keep your head still. And reverse again. Last way, last direction switch. 2, 1 more. And 1. Good. Holding on to the wall. Make sure you have that wall space and you can swing your legs forward and back. Last one, and down. Let's switch to the other side. Start swinging. Keep your chest up, keep your body still. And 10, excellent, good job, excellent. Arm out to the side, alternately, circle the knees, circle that leg outwards. And down, good. All right, so from here, doing some lunges forward, lift the arms up. Just bend the back knee just a little bit. Three more. and up. Good. So from here, lift, lift, up, up, heel raises, up, up, 2 more, and down, and lift the knees alternately. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. We're going to do just a stretch for our quads and our hamstring. Nice standing quad stretch. Either your foot or the back of your shoe or around the ankles, or if you need a strap to put around the ankle and then pull up, you can do that as well. Make sure the knees are lined up with the other knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Let's use our wall. Let's go to your wall. Don't go too far down. We're going to do a figure 4. Now your butt is going to connect to the wall. Your back is off of the wall. Holding your foot in front, you're going to lean forward from your hips. So chest is lifted. Hold. So this is a figure 4 standing. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. Remember, this isn't, you're not trying to increase flexibility, just allowing the muscles to go back to its normal length before we start the workout. And get them warmed up. Good. So again, chest up, bending from the hip, not from the spine. Chest up, looking straight ahead. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice job. Okay. All right, let's do a double hamstring stretch. So hands on the top of the chair. Step back from the chair. Press your hips down. Arms are straight out. Almost straighten your legs out. Make sure your hip is beyond your heels. If you're like this, you're not going to feel the stretch. If you're back beyond your heels, you'll feel the stretch. For those who can't hold up here, hold the seat of the chair. Good. Keep your chest up. Make sure you're not in this position. Keep your chest up. Abs in. Good. 4, 3. Feel the stretch on the back of the thigh. 1, and up. Good job. Nice work. Okay, let's shake that out. Okay, so our workout is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. I will show you the exercises in between each. I'll show you some of them now. We're going to do standing side leg raises. From here, pulse, pulse, pulse. For those who'd like to challenge their calf muscles on the other leg, you're going to come up on the ball of your foot. Okay, so that's standing side leg raises. And then we're going to do Superman in a parallel position. So this is your Superman. You either use the wall or the back of your chair. Lift. That'll be your parallel Superman. Okay? And then up. You can also use your chair as support. So use the back seat of the chair, and same thing. Make sure you keep your hips turned in. Okay. And then we're going to do bicep curls. We're going to do rotating bicep curls. You're going to lunge and then up. Alternate lunge. See, my back knee bends. Inhale, step out. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. For those who may not be able to do that, you can alternately lift your knees up when you're doing the bicep curl. All right, now the next exercise is going to be a walkout. All right, and we're going to walk out and do a shoulder tap. Advanced walks all the way out, does a shoulder tap, and then comes back. Intermediate, come down to your knees, walk yourself out to your toes, shoulder tap in a plank, come back to your knees, and stand. Your basic beginner can do it this way. Just walk out, come up, shoulder tap, or stay on your knees and shoulder tap, and then come back up to your knees. Those are your options, okay? And then we're going to do a sit and stand. Hands are on your shoulder with your weights right here in a seated perch position close to the edge of your chair. Feet are nicely wide apart. You're going to stand and then down. You're going to stand up 2 times and then down. Stand up 2, 3, and then down. So see what I'm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. And we keep doing that. You're going to do your own count because what you're doing will be different than what I'm doing. So those are the exercises to start. All right, we're going to start side leg raises. Ready and start. Oh, for some of you, if you have a band, you can use a band around your legs. Okay. Make sure your leg is parallel, straight, lined up with your standing leg. Your standing leg is absolutely slightly bent. So keep your body upright. For some of you who want to challenge your balance, you can have your arms crossed like this. We'll do that on the other leg, just for that, for those who want to challenge their balance. And down. Good. All right. So if you want to have your chair, we're going to do the other leg. Nice and tall, and start. So you're on the other leg. Notice standing leg is bent, body's upright, there's no movement. I'm not leaning over and I'm not bouncing, okay? Up, nice and still. And for those who want to challenge their balance, if you want, you cross the arm. So we're still working the same muscle groups, but just with different challenges. You always have the chair to hold on to. If you feel like you're losing your balance, just keep that leg going. We're working the standing leg and the leg going out to the side. Good. And down. Good. All right. We're going to do the parallel Superman, which means you'll be parallel to the floor, turn that hip into the ground, pulse from there, or bend your arm like this. Okay? If you're advanced, you may use a light weight. Ready? Opposite arm to the opposite leg, abs in, hips turned in, start. Make sure the standing leg has a slight bend. Turn that hip towards the floor, the opposite hip. Good. Keep breathing. Always exhale every time you lift up. Good. And down. All right, we're going to switch to the other side. Again, opposite arm to the opposite leg. Into a parallel position. Leg comes up, arm. Standing leg is bent. And start. Push that other heel out, keep the legs straight. Great exercise for working our postural muscles. Abs are in. And remember, if you want to use a 2 or 3 pound weight, you can. Makes the exercise a lot harder. So only do this if you're strong enough. 5 more seconds. Good job. And up. Okay, we're going to do alternate lunges and bicep curls. Great, so from here, ready, and start. Remember to bend your back knee. Keep your elbows close by your side. Don't lift your arms up like this. Okay, keep the elbows close by your side when you're going up and when you are lowering the arms. Up to the ball of the feet or the ball of the foot, the back leg. Good. And stop. All right, we're going to do a walkout shoulder tap. Remember, if you're advanced, your knees never touch the ground. Intermediate, go down to your knees first, then into a plank and shoulder tap. And beginners start directly on your knees. Ready? And start. All the way up. One more, let's sneak one more in. And up. Great job. All right, remember, sit and stand. Always multiplying the number of raises. Ready? And start. So we start off stand, reach, and then sit. Stand, reach up 2 times, then sit. Stand, reach up 3 times. Up again, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next time you're up, you're going to do it 5 times. Good. My next one is 6. And stop. Good job. Shake it out, get some water. We're going to go back to the standing side leg raises. Remember, 1, 2, 3, up. Pulses rather. Ready? Standing leg is bent. Moving leg is straight, and start. Nice and tall. Keep the body nice and straight, no movements whatsoever. It's all coming from the hips. Standing leg has a slight bend. Keep the abs in. Almost done. 2 and 1. Nice job. Good. Shake it out. Should feel that right in the hip area. We're going to do the opposite leg now. Great. Ready? And start. Keep that leg in line with the other leg. Straight as an arrow. Body is still. Abs are in, chest is lifted. and easy. Keep pressing. Almost done. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, the parallel Superman. Either use the wall for support or you grab your chair. Remember, you can use 2-3 pounds for the Superman or without. Okay, so let's go into position. Upper body's parallel to the floor. Lift up, opposite leg, opposite arm. Hand is on the chair for support, and start. Keep your hip turned in. The leg that's being lifted up and down, make sure the hip is turned inwards, not outwards. Standing leg has a slight bend. Should be feeling the buttocks of the standing leg and the leg that's being lifted up and down. Good. And up. Nice job. Okay. All right, let's do the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Upper body's parallel to the floor. Lift the leg closest to the chair or the wall. Opposite arm is out and start. Push that heel out, keep that leg straight. The leg that's lifting up and down, make sure it's as straight as an arrow. Good. Keep breathing. Keep that hip slightly turned in towards the floor. Lift that back leg up. Some of you are dropping it. Come on, up, 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 as high as you can go. 2 and up. Good job. Excellent. All right, we're going to do alternate lunges. So grab your maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 pound weights. We're going to do alternate lunges starting now. Lunges, rotating bicep curls. Make sure your back knee bends. When you're lunging forward, inhale, exhale. Five more seconds. Good. And stop. All right, we're going to do a walkout, shoulder tap. Remember your 3 options: standing, no knee touching, intermediate, go down to your knees, then into a plank, shoulder tap, and for beginners, start on your knees. Ready? And start. Walk yourself out, strong plank, shoulder tap, and hips up in the air, then your head and shoulders after your legs get you up there. Great, and stop. Good job. Sit and stand. Remember that little sequence. So the first one you do 1 overhead, second time you do a stand up, it's 2 overheads, and keep multiplying the number of overhead presses. Good, ready? And perch sitting, start. Keep the weights by your shoulder. Third time you stand up, you should be doing 3 overhead presses. This is stand up number 4, 4 overhead presses. This is stand-up number 5, 5 overhead presses. Good. This is stand-up number 6, 6 overhead presses. And some of you, if you're shorter, could have done more. So that's what you would do on your own time. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Let's just start by marching on the spot. You put your weights down. Let's step touch, step touch. Let's do 2 steps. 2, move the arms from the shoulders. 3 more. 2, 1, step touch, step. Now we're going to do a bigger step touch. Nice big steps. Good. And tap back. Tap. In a circle. Come on, reach forward. Opposite direction. Come on, step back. Make sure you're tapping back. Tapping right, 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 left. One side only. Change the arms. Out to the side, forward. One more, switch. Four, 5, 6, 7, tapping right, left, left, right. Tap. Mambo right, forward and back. Four more. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Forward, back. So one leg goes forward and back. The other leg stays stationary, up and down. Change. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And change. 1, 2, 3, other leg. Change. 1, 2, 3, 2 times. This is 1 and change. 2, change. Change. Good. Alternate. Forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back and tap back. Good. 8 more. Now let's do some leg curls. Up, up. Nice wide legs. Double each leg. Double. Now right knee 8 times. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we switch. 8, 4, 3. Leg curl back. Up. Nice. Kick those heels back. 6, 7. Double each heel back. Good. One knee only. 8. 4 more. Now we switch. 4, 3. Leg curls back, leg curls back. 8. 4 more. Double each heel. 1 more time, knee up for 8, knee up for 8. 8. Good job. Switch. Good. 4 more. March it out. Good job. March. Higher knees. Legs apart. Singles in and out. Four more. 2 more. V step. Out, out, in, out, out, in. 6. Wide, wide, in. Now let's switch to the other side. Good job. 3, 2. Good. Switch back. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Make sure it's wide and low. Switch to the other leg. Four more. 2 more. March it out. Good. Four more. Heel. Eight more. So from here, up, up, same hand to the same side foot. 8 more. From here, under, down and up, down and up. Good. 8 more. 4 more. And side to side. 8 more. 4, 3, 2. Uppercut again. Upper. 8 more. 4 more. March it out. Good. All right. So let's go on to our next exercises. We're going to start with rear delt raises and heel raises. Good. And up. Now I'm alternately lifting my heel up, or you can keep your heel on the ground. That's what that's going to look like. Then we're going to do lift, up, up, okay, up, and then we switch for a second set. So, and then the third one will be our bent over hip extensions. We've done that before. Okay, let's start with our rear delt. Ready? Good. So we're doing rear delt raises and lifting our heels. Shoulders back and down. Keep them together. Working on the backs of your shoulders, middle upper back to prevent your slouching positions. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. You need to stretch your calf muscles because you can feel that. You can do this. Switch to the other leg, bending that back knee. We're going to do lateral side raises. And up. Okay, ready? Lift. Stay nice and tall. And make sure you're not flinging your arms up and then letting your legs drop along with your arms. Slow the movements down. Keep your body upright. Very minimal movement. Three more. 2 and 1. Good. We're going to go to the other side. Remember, don't fling the arms. Stay nice and tall. Use the appropriate weight. Advanced is probably 5 to 8. If you're more basic to intermediate, keep it much lower than that. Okay, ready? And start. Always have a slight bend in the elbow. Standing leg, always slightly bent. Leg that's moving, straight with the toe pulled back. And stop. Good job. Let's do some hip extensions. Bending over the chair. Putting on the ball of your foot. And we're going to do up with a straight leg. Ready and start. Up. So you should be on the ball of your foot. If that's a bit much, go flat on the foot. Keep your body still. Chest face, shoulders over the chair seat. Good, and down, good. Just shake out the legs. Okay, so let's go back into position. Remember, you're either going to be on the ball of your foot or flat. Other leg is up, nice and high. Make sure the hip is turned in, and start. Remember, you can be on the ball of your foot or flat. Keep that leg up in the air high. Good, keep pressing. Come on, some of you are letting your leg drop. Come on, up, 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 up without turning your hip though. Keep it nice and high. Good, and down. Great work for the butt and the calf muscle if you're on the ball of your foot. Okay, rear delt raises. Either up on the ball of the foot, press, or up and down, still practicing balance. Keep the knees soft, chest is up, no leaning forward. Good. Good job. Keep it up and stop. All right, lateral arms out to the side. One side and then the other. Let's start with the opposite side. So in position, standing leg is slightly bent, and start. Keep that chest up, keep your body still, just the arm and the leg are moving. Great. And stop. Good. 20 seconds. Make sure you get some water. Now let's get ready for the other side. Good. And start. Pressing the heel out, make sure that toe is turned in. The leg that's going out to the side is straight, but your standing leg is slightly bent. And the arm going out to the side has a slight bend. Keep your abs in. One more, and down. Hip extension. Some of you might have a band that you want to put just above your knees. You can do that for this particular exercise. And then you're pressing up. That's the exercise. Ready? Start with the opposite leg. And hip turned in and start. Keep that leg nice and high without turning your hips out. So you don't want to be like this with your toe turned outward. Turn your hips towards the floor, toes pointing down. Fifteen more seconds. Almost done. Excellent. Bend both knees, push up through the legs, head and shoulders always first. Shake it out. Walk around if you need to. We're going to do one more exercise on the other side. Good. Ready? Excellent. And start. For some of you, you may want to be on the ball of your foot, but not. Stay flat, keep the hip turned into the ground. Good, almost done. And down. Let's switch and go right to the other leg, starting now. Up. Keep that hip turned into the ground. Make sure the abs are in. Leg is nice and high. Pull that toe back towards the shin. You should feel your calf muscle stretching. Ten more seconds. Good, and down. Nice job. Good, shake that out. Good. So grab your weights. Have a seat on the chair. I'd like you to get to the perch seated position. Cross the arms across the chest. Abs in, lean back. And start lifting the knees up. And you're just alternating back and forth. Keep the abs in. If you notice in your back, come up a little bit. But if not, the lower you can go, the more work for your abs. Good. 5 more seconds. And stop. Excellent. Good job. All right, we're going to start our stretches. We just used some ab work and we just did some butt work, but let's stretch out the hamstring and the butt a little bit. So let's start with this stretch in a standing position. Abs are in. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's use the chair for some more stretches. So sitting, you're going to turn sideways on the chair, sitting tall, wrap your arms around the back seat of the chair. You're going to grab. So sit close to the edge of your chair as well, but always make sure your arm is around the chair. Keep your weight weighted back, knee pointing towards the floor, not here and not out here. Straight down and lift your upper body up, looking straight ahead. And up. Good. Let's turn to the opposite side. Make sure you're close to the edge of the chair. Weight is leaning back into the chair. Think up and look straight ahead. Good, and up. Okay, we're going to do the figure 4, cross the ankle over the knee. You're still sitting tall, sit up, and you're going to lean from the hip, just lean slightly forward. You'll feel the stretch in the hip. Make sure it's the ankle, just above the ankle, resting on the opposite knee. Good, and up. Let's switch to the other leg. Nice and tall. Good, and up. Good, standing. We're going to do an inner thigh stretch, so standing wide, over to one side. Let's do a tricep stretch. So if you're flexible in the shoulders, this is good. If not, just press the elbow up. Good. Now let's switch to the other leg. Slight lunge over. Other arm. Make sure your chest and shoulder is facing forward. Do not turn. Keep it forward. And up. Last couple of stretches. Lunge forward for the hips. Palms out for the wrist and the back of the shoulder. And you're going to look over one shoulder in this position. And down. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. The hand comes behind the back. Palms facing inwards. Lift. Press your weight forward, but keep your upper body up and look over the other shoulder. Good. And up. Good. Shake everything out. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Inhale all the way up. And then we're going to exhale. Arms come down, breathing out. Shake everything out. And I hope you had a great workout. I look forward to seeing you on the next workout.